Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Akintobi Solomon Exousia. Today I'm going to just be giving you a short charge titled, You Are Who God Says You Are. You who God says you are. Many people are trying to find out who they really are in this confused world. Many people are trying to give them this kind of meaning. Some say they are according to zodiac sign. Some say they are according to their mood swing. But you see, beloved, you are not defined by your mood swing. You are not defined by any zodiac sign. You are defined by God's word. If you're born again, you've gotten born again, you've received the life of Christ, you are who God says you are. Let God's word inform your perspective as touching your identity. It is God that determines your identity, not your past issues of life, not your background, not whatever you've gone through, not whatever trauma that has happened to you. What has happened to you doesn't determine who you are. It is God's word that informs you about who you are. So get into God's word, find out who you really are. God's word calls you righteous. If you're a believer, that's what God calls you. Then see yourself as such. If God has called you as a man of many nations, begins to see yourself that way. Bible, let us know that God, God changed the name of Abraham to Abraham. What was God trying to do for Abraham? He was trying to inform him, he was trying to change his perspective as touching who he is. Abraham was thinking that, I'm barren, I've not given birth. But God is telling him, boy, you are not barren, you are a father of many nations. So God had to tell him, say, you are no longer Abraham, you are now Abraham, which means father of many nations. So as from today, let whatever thing God has said to you inform who you are. Dictate to who you are. And let it burn in your consciousness that you are who God says you are. If God has called you a woman of God, then you are nothing less. If God has called you an apostle to nations, then you are nothing less. If God has called you a victorious human, then you are nothing less. Don't see yourself less than how God sees you. God sees you perfect. God sees you blessed. God sees you favored. Don't see yourself as someone who is disadvantaged in life. I believe this short chat bless you. Comment, use the comment section, subscribe and share. God has blessed you. See you next time. God bless you.